abusuafo Richard Japa, National Security Operation Director, enne wakwa kopie eye Bank of Ghana, ye bank abusua omo boxes a eche se yembie so na egu eye container mu a eche se ya pack boxes ya disika gumu boxes na Bank of Ghana omo de eye gold bars boxes na Bank of Ghana omo de eye sika egumu no abusua omo kopie bu so ewo eye container na ya loadu eye boxes na eche se Bank of Ghana disika any gold egumu no ya loadu no ma ena egu eye container ni mu a ekosi baabi yinim kwan a efa so ekosi ho Richard Japa echira onpo onim kwan a efa so ekogu eye sa container ni so omo de ko baabi so yenfa no omo de ko na chese omo ade akogu sabrai biaye no abusua Richard Japa ene ni team National Security omo atumi akopie so a chese omo de hon step ababetudwa na ensem no mu so omo wie no ade a company na etachire ECG missing containers no company a etachire no abusia sa company no omo ache sa company omo reveal e say every single truth bia ewo mu no omo reveal ni na abusia mpese mekasa bo na pese yeko na yehwe video no a Richard Japa akopie ene National Security team omo akopie eye Bank of Ghana omo boxes omo disika ene gold bars egum no akopie so ewo one big container mu a enya asem keto a ene eye company na otachire a bank ECG missing equipment and electricity cables no omo etachire no abusua omo akopie sa company no so a omo reveal omo live on TV me pese me kasa bo na pese yeko ne yekokohwe video na se ekotie video no mu ensem na se wie na se ho adwenche bi abode na ya kire ya adwe ha da so ye ba media je so abusua se enane de ka wani twa channel so a e be so also be subscribe my bobo notification bell no so for more podcast update yeti ensem a video no ma sisi a ye da se.
This one they have not been opened yet. Bank of Ghana boxes not yet open. So everyone has seen it. Look at them. They are here. These are all Bank of Ghana boxes. These are all Bank of Ghana boxes. And this is what they use to import our money into the country. How is the Bank of Ghana? We want to get the kingpin himself to be here before we open them. And that's why they place at the 24-hour guard. And we are trying to track down the kingpin. So they are just mobilizing media and all those their media, so the bigger network than all of you can think about. When we go to that side there, we'll see. Okay. Logo on them. You an embossment. Hey. And come and see more of the Bank of Ghana boxes. Look at them packed inside there. You see them inside there? A lot. We have not touched them, so we don't even know what is inside here. We are going to get a campaign. Who knows what we are going to find in those Bank of Ghana boxes? They are the boxes. Look at me, you can see a lot of them packed to the back, to the ground.
So you can make sense from what you are seeing and then what Captain Smart is describing.
It's describing
his imaginary.
You're gonna find. You come there. You come in there. You see the boxes. These are Bank of Ghana boxes. A lot of packed to the back there. So until I get the campaign, I cannot open them. And that's why we are looking for the campaign. And then we might have filling them. We are very professional about our work, and we want to make sure that the evidence will be admissible in court. So we don't want to tamper with them. We want to wait and get the campaign and bring them here, because we have evidence linking them to this place.
So whether the person has not fled the country is another thing.
Oh, don't worry. There are operational things we cannot disclose. All that we can tell is how we are working. And we'll get there.
Please be money.
Laji na Laji will be fire tomorrow. Laji na Laji, can't wait.
Please be
The charcoal, where did they take it? Did they export them?
For weight.
So when it's exported like that, they go use the barbecue.
Chamber and hall created. So they created chamber and hall.
Wait.
So this is a chamber and hall.
The company behind the stolen cables and valuable equipment belonging to the electricity company of Ghana, ECG, has finally been exposed, and what they did to these missing items will leave you speechless. This shocking discovery has uncovered a dark and disturbing truth that goes far beyond missing containers. While millions of Ghanaians are left in darkness, struggling with constant power cuts, someone was quietly profiting from the very equipment meant to solve these problems. In this video, we unravel a web of corruption, betrayal, and greed at the highest levels, where national assets meant to bring light and hope were secretly diverted, tampered with, and almost lost forever. How did this happen under the noses of those in power? Who looked the other way? And why is no one being held accountable? Stay with us as we dig deeper into one of the biggest scandals threatening the future of Ghana's energy sector. Imagine living in a country called Ghana, a place so rich in culture, history, and natural resources, yet drowning in suffering and poverty, not because of natural disasters or war, but because of the very people chosen to lead and protect it. The ones wearing suits, giving speeches, and smiling on television, these same people are the ones slowly, shamelessly, and deliberately draining the life out of the country. Every stolen city, every misplaced container, every shady deal, it's like a knife being driven deeper into the heart of the nation. And now, the unthinkable has happened. Over 1,300 containers filled with vital electrical equipment simply vanished, gone, disappeared into thin air. Can anyone truly believe this happened without someone powerful behind it? They want us to believe this is some mysterious error, that it's a logistical issue, that it's just a few bad apples. But how do over 1,300 massive containers loaded with transformers and cables, equipment bought with taxpayer money, go missing from one of the most monitored ports in West Africa? These are not sacks of gari or boxes of tomatoes. These are heavy-duty government containers, the backbone of the country's electricity infrastructure. And somehow nobody knows where they went? This is not just a story about missing goods. This is a betrayal of unimaginable proportions. People in villages and cities suffer daily. Lights off, machines shut down, children sweating in dark classrooms, hospitals turning away patients because of power cuts. And while the ordinary Ghanaian struggles in the dark, someone, somewhere, is living luxuriously off the proceeds of these stolen containers. Do they sleep peacefully at night? Do they hear the cries of the people? When the electricity company of Ghana first said they had over 2,400 containers at the Tema port, nobody blinked. But when an independent committee started digging, the truth began to crawl out. Only about 1,134 could be found. That means over 1,357 containers had vanished without explanation. Who benefits from this disappearance? Who is trying to cover their tracks? It's laughable. No, it's insulting to suggest that something of this magnitude could happen without the top bosses knowing. You can't even withdraw a small amount from a company account without layers of approval. But now, we're supposed to believe that thousands of containers were moved from a secured port without anyone in upper management knowing, without ECG, customs, port authorities, and security officers being aware. It's a coordinated operation, a web of deceit stretching across institutions and into political offices. Containers don't walk out of ports. They don't evaporate into the air. They are cleared with signatures. They are transported with trucks and waybills. They are received and stored in warehouses. These are heavy, traceable, valuable items. And now we're told they are missing, as if they were pieces of paper blown away by the wind. And then